Hey y'all, I hope that your year is starting off well. So, I wanted to continue the videos that I've been doing, sharing about my life and just trying to inspire you guys to continue to dream and continue to hope because we never know what God is about to do in your lives. So, I wanted to share pieces of my life to take you back with me a little bit because later this year I'm going to be releasing my book. I don't know when. I'm still writing it and different things like that to share about the different things about how God has been working in my life and my journey. And also, I'm going to be releasing a single called "Old Time" that I did with the producer named Herb Middleton. And you can go and check out clips of the song on herbmiddletonmusic.com. And it's going to be released, I don't know when, probably in like the next month or so. But I'm so excited because the song is talking about waiting and talking about how time goes by. And just to share how time has gone by in my life, I grew up wanting to sing. I grew up dreaming about being an artist and all those different things. It was in my heart from the beginning. I remember being 6 years old, singing in my kindergarten class performance and seeing the expression of people's faces when I was singing. And that just put a spark in me. I grew up singing in the church I grew up in. I'm from Poplar Grove, Arkansas, a little small country town, and my mom sings, and it's been a awesome gift that God has given me to be able to use to really help and to encourage people. But let me tell you just a little bit about my life. So, like I just said, I grew up in Poplar Grove, Arkansas, small country town, and I'm one of 8 children. And my mom is a retired teacher. My dad is a retired bricklayer, and I grew up watching them work. You know what I mean, and to persevere through struggles and trials that they went through, and as a child, I watched them, and it just put in me this desire to just want to do great things in my life. And no matter how difficult it may be, I still want to persevere. And I think with the ideal of becoming a singer, I've persevered. I've had times in my life that I wanted to give up, y'all. Many times I wanted to give up. Many times I've asked God to take this dream or take this passion away from me, but He never did. And it's something I'm grateful for because He uses it and I use it to write and is as therapy for me. And I think a lot of the songs that I write are songs that's not only helpful for myself but also helpful for other people. And I hope that when you listen to my songs that you hear that, and I hope that you feel loved, and I hope that you feel hope, as you hear it. So when I graduated from school, I had a dream of moving somewhere to do music, and God put on my heart to move to New York City. Now, that's a deeper story. I'm going to put it all in my book that I'm writing, and I'm going to be releasing it this year, Lord's willing. And it's going to be more in detail about what I'm sharing with you now. So I moved to New York in 1998, and I studied the Bible with someone when I was there, and I became a disciple of Jesus after studying the Bible, which means I decided to live my life by following the scriptures in the Bible and to change my entire life. And it was an amazing decision. I'm so grateful that I did. And while in New York, I was able to meet different people, producers, and I performed in different venues and different things like that. And as I was doing that and writing different songs, I was trying to find my sound. And my sound is more of soul music mixed with gospel, mixed with jazz, because that's what I grew up listening to. My dad loved Isaac Hayes. He loves Donny Hathaway and jazz music, and he loves Roberta Flack, and my mom loves Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, who I passionately love too, and Al Green and Bobby Blue Bland and the blues, And so when you listen to my songs, my sound comes from that little country town, from that dirt road that I grew up on. And being a child that grew up in that area and going to New York, it was an amazing experience. And I'm so grateful that me, a little country girl, had the chance to live in a big city like New York all those years and to still have my sanity, to still be quote unquote semi-normal, but I know I'm a little quirky, but I am grateful that I had the experience, and I will speak more to you about that experience. But in that time, as I was writing and the times that I wanted to give up, Herb Middleton called me. And he called me, said he wanted to work with me because he heard a song that I wrote called Oh. And you guys can listen to this song. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's on whatever you can download music from. I also have songs on SoundCloud too that you can download music from too, under Malika Miller. But he heard it, he was like, I want to work with you, and he loved my song. And I was so encouraged that this major producer who has worked with Mary J. Blige, Usher, and all these different people wants to work with little old me. Like, God, thank you. This is like a dream come true. And so now that we have songs coming out, and he produced, like I told you guys before, Don't Give Up, my other song that I have out now that you can download. But this new song we have out, it's going to be something that's amazing too, and I think it's going to impact all of you guys in deep ways. So I can't wait for you to hear it. So I love you guys, and I'll be speaking to you more about my life and more about my journey. All right? Love you. Bye.